We're in the intro now, Joey. It's always been the intro for the audience for this episode, but how are you doing?
We've time travelled. I'm good. I've learned a few things this week, Tim.
Oh, yeah?
I've learned that you can do a tourniquet with packing tape.
That's true.
I've learned that all you need to do to get a homeless man's phone number is scan him using a former member of NWA's computer.
Yep. What else?
I learned that you saw a fire.
I did see a fire.
You set a house on fire.
I didn't set a house on fire. I saw a building on fire.
And that's it. That's all I've learned.
Good. Well,
I also learned what is it called? What bonsai bunny is.
Bonsai buddy.
Bonsai buddy.
Yeah, not bonsai buddy. That's just a helpful tree.
I actually, when I Googled it, I searched bonsai bunny as if it's a rabbit. So
good.
There's my old man moment.
Good. All right. Well, all that and more on this week's Two Blokes from Blighty. See you in the
Much
episode.
love.
Hello. Wait, no. We do a rhyme first, and I haven't thought of one.
Just go into it. It's all right.
Hang on.
Just do it. You're okay. Don't worry.
The film about time stars Bill Nighy, but we're not in that movie. We're Two Blokes from Blighty. This is Tim from Two Blokes from Blighty. I'm joined by my brother, Joey Fitz.
Where do you think that ranks on our...
That's poor. That's like
F. Our last one, you did say something about having a bad shit and getting all wipey.
Oh, yeah.
So
I actually think this is below that.
I think this is above that, especially for how quickly you thought of it. You did say nighty as well. Is it not
Nighy? Yeah. I thought I said Nighy.
No, you said nighty.
Nighy.
Oh, well, Naya he, Naya ho, Naya ha ha. Tim,
is that Numa reference?
Well, fucking Numa. Tim, let's address the elephant in the room here.
Yep.
What time did we start recording?
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
3 hours ago.
3 hours ago.
We've recorded 3 episodes already back to back, and this is number 4.
And we've watched a stupid movie, so we're going to be...
In the second half of the episode, we will talk about Ice Cube's War of the World.
Boom, I love it.
How are you, Tim?
I am tired. How are you?
I'm okay. Tell me about your shirt.
It's a one-piece shirt.
What's marine?
Like the Marines, like the Navy.
You're not in the Marines. Why are you wearing a Marine shirt?
Because it uses the logo from One Piece.
Yeah, but that's stolen valor, Tim.
It's not, because I'm not claiming to have been in the Marines.
So why are you wearing a shirt that says Marine?
So I'm showing
that implies this guy is a Marine.
I don't think it does if you saw the back.
Show me the back.
It's got some kanji on. I don't want to turn it around because it's riding up my back a bit because it's hot here still.
Show me your back.
I'll show you later.
No, show me. Come on, the audience needs to listen as well, otherwise they'll think you're stealing valor.
It's not stealing valor. You can look at I'm going to get a picture and put it up.
No,
I'm
editing
this one. I can do that. I'm not going to do that right
your
now.
Back.
I'm not going to do that right now.
How's your week been, Tim?
It's been fine. I saw a building on fire yesterday. That was interesting.
That's a highlight of your week.
Well, we also put a deposit down on the place. That was exciting.
I mean, come on. That's...
Same day, actually.
It wasn't the place you put a deposit down that you saw. Tell us about the new place.
I mean, it looks lovely. It's in a quiet neighborhood, still in the same village that I live in, about 10-minute drive from where we are now. It looks good. It feels like, despite there being less space than where we have now, it feels like we're going to have more utility out of it because we can actually use the garage in this one.
That's good. And when do you move?
Middle of September.
Nice.
Yeah, so there might be an episode or two that I'm not there for while we're getting our internet set up, but we have that.
Well, we can run up till then, right? That can be our end of season break.
Maybe.
That work for you? Work for you?
Unless we pre-record again like we did for when I went to Japan.
Nah, I'm tired, Tim. I'm old and tired.
Me too.
Anything else? Well, no, tell me more about the house.
Well, what is there to tell?
I don't fucking know. You're moving house, Tim.
Yeah, that's it. That's the news.
I have heard on the grapevine
Hmm.
that in the next episode of Two Blokes from Blighty, you might have a message from the folk of Newcastle.
What are you talking about?
I'm just teeing something up that I'm planning.
What are you doing?
I've been listening to a lot of Atletico Mint, so that should tell you
I see.
the kind of
Okay.
theme of where we're going.
Okay, I see where this is going.
They sent it to me, but I didn't have it loaded on my computer, so I will share it with you in the next episode.
Okay.
And it's a message on behalf of the people of Newcastle.
I see. All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it has to be, really. I don't really get a say in the matter.
Of which, I mean, we should say that your lady wife is from there.
Yeah, from that neck of the woods.
Yeah. And yeah, they heard that there was a chance that you were looking at moving there, and they're quite disappointed that you haven't.
Well, the plan is to still move there long term, but we need somewhere short term at the very least.
Well, they're very disappointed, Tim. So
Yep.
you'll hear about it next week.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. How's your week been?
I can't fucking remember my week. It's been, so I'm away next week.
Yeah, tell us about that. You're going to Wales.
I'm going to South Wales, going to the seaside, which would be lovely.
Lovely boy.
Lovely boy. Going to a place called, near Saundersfoot, which is near Tenby. So that'll be nice. We're going to the sea, going to take my boy in the sea.
Boy.
It should be good, my boy. Which will be fun, but it does mean that we need to record this and probably another one next weekend, which we're not used to doing. We should do them in the week, but we didn't, so we won't. I mean, big things that happened this week since we last spoke. Spain won the World Cup.
That's true. They did do that.
Did you watch the final?
No, I didn't.
You didn't watch the final?
No, I saw the fight that happened afterwards between some of the Argentinian players and Spanish players.
Sorry, the where players?
Is it Argentinian or Argentine?
Argentinian.
Argentinian.
The Argentinians. There was only one, really, Leandro Paredes, who punched two Spanish players.
I don't know why he did. I get he was frustrated, but...
He was angry.
Yeah, but that's not justification for it.
So, I'm going to nail my colours to the mast here, Tim.
I've never heard that phrase.
I wanted Argentina to win.
Sure.
Not many people in the UK did. There's a whole political thing with the Falklands, right? And I get that. I get that. But I really like a team full of shithouses. And Argentina were awful in the final, but you cannot deny they were shithouses.
I saw, what's his name? Fernandez's getting sent off, which, by the way, that guy might have the most punchable face in the entirety of sport.
Enzo Fernandez, yeah, he's a right knobhead.
But do you know what it was for me? It was the finger wagging when the ref held up the red card, as if he had any say over the decision.
Well, there's a new rule, right, that's been brought in for this World Cup where players can't cover their mouth when they talk.
Yes, and I saw Messi trying to get someone sent off for that. So
there was a player sent off at the World Cup for covering his mouth when he was saying something to another player. I can't, off the top of my head, remember who it was. But the reason that they've done that is because in a Champions League game this season between Real Madrid and Benfica, a Benfica player covered his mouth and allegedly said something racist.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Just so I've got this controversial stance. Not cool with racism.
Tim, you're so brave. But I'm with you. No racism. Bad.
I know, if that gets me cancelled, I'm sorry. That's just my opinion.
Two blokes from Blighty stamp there. Don't be racist. But they brought in this rule to stop anything like that because what happened was the Real Madrid player accused the Benfica player of saying something racist. And I'll be honest, I think it probably did happen. but no one could tell what was said because he covered his mouth when he said it. So they said anyone who covers their mouth while talking to another player at this tournament will be sent off. Now, Mark Cucurella went over to Messi whilst it was Kabasi was the Spain centre-back that Enzo Fernandez sent into orbit.
Yo, that was
he was down getting...
Credit to him, that was an amazing flip.
It was an amazing flip. But Mark Cucurella went over and said something to Messi, and when he did, he said, I think he's going to be okay, is allegedly what he said, but he put two fingers to his mouth. You could clearly see what he was saying. Messi, not even arguably, the greatest player to ever have graced the earth, put his hand up and said to the ref, he covered his mouth. He goes, you've got to send him off. You've got to send him off. That level of shithouse I'm here for.
Like, I dig a bit of shithousery in the hockey, but for some reason with football, I can't stand it. I think it's probably just like the association with like laddish behaviour.
Well, I think so. My wife said to me, Sorry, I've opened a link that Dan sent me, and I really shouldn't have because I'll share it with you in a second. You might not be able to put it into the episode. It's not porn or anything.
Will I need my VPN?
No, but I'll get you to explain what's going on rather than putting the raw video in. Where was I going with this? Oh, okay. So my wife said to me, why is everyone so angry at the Argentinians? I went, well, they played a rubbish game. They were dreadful on the night. They had one shot on target in 120 minutes, and that one shot on target also hit Mikel Merino, the Spain midfielder, square in the face from about 3 yards away. So
that would hurt a lot.
People stayed up. People watched the World Cup. World Cup final is the most viewed of any sporting occasion in the world. And Argentina were rubbish. And she was like, no, people are really pissed off that they're fighting. And I was like, these are fair weather football fans. These are people who watch football and they go, it's called the beautiful game. We want to see 2, 3, 4-0, 4-2. We want to see big scoring games. The big bits in football are loads of goals, celebration, the atmosphere. And I agree with you. However, the best thing in football is when someone is an asshole. So one of the reasons I supported Argentina was the goalkeeper is Emi Martinez, who is Villa's goalkeeper. And I have a lot of time for Emi Martinez. I think he's the best goalkeeper in the world. I genuinely think that. And I was supporting a player, which is something I don't particularly like to do, but I was supporting a player in that instance. Emi Martinez is my guy. I've completely lost steam with what I was thinking there, Tim.
Your wife was asking you about why people are pissed off of the fight.
Okay. So the shithouse thing. Emi Martinez is an enormous shithouse in that there was a game a couple of seasons ago where Ronaldo was playing. Ronaldo, the other player people regard as the best player of all time. And Bruno Fernandes, who plays for Manchester United, Ronaldo's teammate, went to put a penalty down on the spot. And Emi Martinez went up to him and went, no, he should be taking it. He's much better than you. And then when Bruno Fernandes missed, he turned around and did a dance in front of all of the United fans.
Fantastic.
Just like goad the fans. It's people pay a lot of money to see football. Sure. It should be like theatre.
Yeah.
I think like the sporting aspect is there. Oh, I'll take you one day. It's fucking brilliant.
I'll take you to the hockey, you take me to the football.
Well, I mean, I'm not paying for your football tickets.
No, that's fine. It's spenny.
But yeah, so here's the thing that Dan sent me. Let me pause it and put it to the start before I share it with you. The first comment starts with "Dear God." So here you go, Tim. Tell me what you see.
All right, I see a gymnast.
Yeah,
doing a high swing bar thing. Okay. Oh, this is going to be bad. He's going to land on his arm and break or something.
I don't think he lands on his arm.
To lose.
But
oh goodness.
Oh well, that's face down. Oh my god. He was doing the swing on the bar thing and went straight down on his face.
I think, right, so my internet brain has been so melted that one of my TikTok algorithms is that I get a thing that's like wrestling things that you shouldn't look away from. And that was kind of tame compared to it's like wrestling botches, and it's just people throwing other people directly onto the top of their heads. It's
That's pretty
fucking
bad.
wild. I'm going to start sharing them with you.
Good. All right. What I'll do then, I am in a weird pocket of TikTok right now. I like to call Chinese industrialization TikTok.
God, okay.
So I'm getting a lot of promotion for stuffed grape leaves, and graphite molds, and
Right.
truck hire, and engines.
I get the lady who sings about the engines of her factory. I love her. She's
I get
brilliant.
a lot of those now. I got a new one today, and it's always exciting when a new industry pops up on my feed. Because sorry if I'm looking out that way. By the way, I swear I keep seeing lightning flashes.
That'd be fun.
But what I got a new one today, which was resin molds for tanks, as in like petrol tanks.
Right.
And it's I've only had the one advert from them so far, but they were like, it'll take us 20 minutes to make 2,000 molds. We can do it. Contact us. And all of the comments are just like, I'm interested. I'm interested in your graphite products.
Wow, I like it.
I'm going to start sending you them because they are hilarious.
I was trying to find something on TikTok that was the two things I get a lot of are AI fruits, and I know why I get them because I send them to you.
Yeah,
and TikTok goes, well, you shared this, so you must love it.
Yeah, it's seeing you engaging with the content in some way, so you must enjoy it.
Exactly. And then the other thing is wrestling botches. But the thing I've just got is a video of 4 guys who have gone to Center Parks, gone into the toilet, and then covered themselves in soap so that they're really slippy when they throw themselves down the slide.
Jesus Christ.
It's good stuff.
I'm just going to get my TikTok open, and just because there's this guy at work, and he and I are on a bit of a mission to infect each other's algorithms. He sends me ducks getting haircuts, and I send him Chinese industrialization.
Nice.
So there you go. Here is resin mold lady. She's going to make 2,000 of them in like 20 minutes. This guy always comes up. That's Jerry and his trucks. He always dances to Gentleman by Psy, and he always humps his trucks and does this.
Okay, cool.
This is stuffed grape leaves lady. She's forever stuffing grape leaves.
Sorry, is this your messages or is this just your feed?
Yeah. No, this is messages to him. Okay. There's Jerry again acting like Spider-Man inside of a truck. There's Tina and her engines.
I love that you know their names.
There you go. This is the graphite lady. So if I open up the comments, top comment is someone waving saying, I'm interested in your graphite. Hi, I like graphite.
I love it. I've sent you one of the wrestling botches that just came up, so you can enjoy that. The other thing I've started getting, and sorry, we won't just talk about TikTok feeds for the rest of the episode. The other thing I've started getting is skateboarding and rollerblading videos where someone has cut out the skateboard and replaced it with a dog.
I love the internet sometimes.
Look at your TikTok messages because I just sent you one, and it's someone doing a board slide with a dachshund. It's absolutely fantastic. Hold on, actually, don't worry about that. Let me do what you just did. Look,
there it is, doing a 50-50 with the dachshund.
Here you go. Oh no, that's the AI I was sending you. So here you go, Tim. Why aren't you loading now?
I've got it here.
Oh, go on then. It's just fantastic.
It's just total bollocks.
And sorry, before you
There's
do that,
wrestling botches.
Can you show the one before?
Someone who is bad.
Can you show the one before the dachshund? This is the kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a peanut running away and shitting itself.
This is the kind of thing I send to Tim on daily basis,
multiple times a day, and
then he goes down. And I
was going to be peanut oil or something, or peanut butter. Oh, it's ton.
He bottles it up and sells it to some.
Why has
broccoli.
it got a bat wing?
He sells it, and then the people that buy it turn rotten. I don't understand it, but I love it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's good. I'm every time. So AI, people skateboarding on dogs, and wrestling botches, I will send to you every time.
All right, so I've literally just opened my feed. So if I open up my feed,
yeah,
I just had it. Okay, so we've got puppies on their first walk, lovely and exciting. Chinese industrialization.
I like it.
We have an advert for some sort of TV, and now is that that's a new Chinese industry. That's bauxite stock with safe packaging.
Right, Tim, last thing on TikTok before we turn it off and go to the meeting bones. Don't turn it off. Go to the 2 messages that I just sent you and tell me what you say.
Right, so we have a dog shitting. I'm going to pull this up. And now it's a coffee press.
Coffee machine. It's an advert for a coffee machine.
Why? And then the other one you sent me is a cow riding a tricycle down the motorway.
I know. I'm fully aware that AI ones are like Facebook mum ridiculousness. And I shouldn't be thinking they're as funny as they are, but I do.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy to share them.
Yeah.
I've just got another one of a fat guy stuck in a water slide, which is quite funny.
Brilliant. All right.
Well, yeah, let's get into the episode, Tim.
Yeah, who are we doing a shout out for? You pick.
Gaming views, please.
Gaming views. Where's their promo? Where is it? Where's their promo? Oh, it's right at the top there. All right. Here you go.
Welcome to the trailer for Gaming Views. Think of it as the demo level before the real action kicks off.
We're Dan, and every week we're bringing hot takes, breaking news, deep dives, and everything gaming related.
From the biggest headlines to retro classics, hardware breakdowns, and inside scoops on developers, we cover it all.
So level up your gaming knowledge, subscribe to Gaming Views wherever you get your podcasts, and don't miss out.
I love the Dans. You should love them too. Gaming Views is great.
Phenomenal stuff. Right, stuff. Joey, we watched a movie. We decided to watch this movie for some reason.
Oh, I meant to bring back the dun 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 dun
movies.
Yeah, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry for the edit point here.
That's fine.
What is that from?
I know it from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Sorry, hold on. You know it from what?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Because I went to download the MP3 of it, and instead of searching for Curb Your Enthusiasm, I looked for Seinfeld and got right, Tim, I've not vetted this at all, so let's give this a go and see what happens.
It's a million cool viruses. Movies.
Off time as ever. Well done, Tim.
Thank you. Right, Joey, we watched Ice Cube's War of the Worlds.
Yes, we did.
So, Joey, you and I are both War of the Worlds fans. We like the musical. We like.
I've never seen the musical.
Oh, it's good. You know, Ralph Reynolds was in it at one point,
and Charlie Simpson in the same show.
Really?
Yeah,
that would have been a great gig. But then, there's obviously the very famous radio transmission of it. There's the old movie. There's the Tom Cruise movie that people rag on, but I kind of like.
I think it's good, apart from the peanut butter scene. I don't really.
Well, yeah, it's a strange scene, but that's neither here nor there. And now we have Ice Cube's War of the Worlds. Joey, just in a nutshell, can you just explain the basic plot of War of the Worlds for me?
Yeah, of course. So aliens come down and kill everyone they see. the war is of the world and they're going to kill everyone, and it's about survival. It's about the unknown. And it turns out at the end of War of the Worlds, the things that kills the aliens is the common cold.
Yeah.
It can't stand the things that humans have evolved to kind of combat, and it just wipes them out.
Yeah. It's I think it's a really interesting story about like adaptation, certainly from the aliens' perspective, and like how they just haven't adapted, so they would just die. But Ice Cube's War of the Worlds is not that. There are still aliens, there are still wars between planets, and there's definitely a virus of sorts. But Ice Cube works as like one of the top guys at the Department of Homeland Security, and the whole film is it's framed on a screen recording of Windows 11.
Do you know what I love more than anything in a apocalypse movie?
Go on.
Admin and hearing the Teams call noise.
Every time the Teams call went off, Payne was like, "What are you doing?"
I kept getting Teams notification noises, and it was like Pavlov's dog, and I was like, "I got a message at work." It was awful.
I was getting that with the Watts because Ice Cube is, like I say, he's big old important guy at the Department of Homeland Security, and for some reason his webcam stays on the entire movie. It's just always in frame.
Yeah.
And he is doing just surveillance on just every Tom, Dick, and Harry that he can just look at, and he can just click on a person and know what their name, address, drink order is, if they're pregnant for some reason. Yeah, what's in their fridge? Who knows? And also just a threat status on them, and it will all 9 times out of 10 be just unknown. So he has that level of power, and he's clearly in a fractured and breaking family dynamic where his daughter thinks that she doesn't think much of him. The son is seemingly a bit of a fuck up, but that's something that'll be addressed later. The daughter has a boyfriend the dad doesn't approve of, and the mom is no longer in the picture in that she's dead.
So the mum passed away and the dad hasn't dealt with it, but the kids need him to move on to repair the family.
Yeah. In and of itself, not a bad set of plot points, right? Pretty typical, but not not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then the film just is a series of right clicks and programs being open. Everything from WhatsApp, which they absolutely do not use in the Department of Homeland Security, I can tell you that. But they also just have a point where it's like, oh, what is it? The daughter's boyfriend calls him, and he's an Amazon delivery driver. And by the way, it's very important to know that this is an Amazon movie.
Yes,
because the
Amazon funded this, didn't they?
Yeah, it was also filmed. I don't know if you know this context, entirely during COVID.
Oh wow! Colour me surprised.
Well, yeah, considering the whole thing takes place on fucking Zoom. So the Ice Cube is doing surveillance. He's looking at people. And
no, he's not. He's spying on his family, and that's all he's doing. He calls up and berates his daughter because of her order at a Starbucks.
Yeah, it's very controlling. But
there's a point where you see the camera inside her fridge, and he goes, "You haven't eaten any protein for a week."
Yeah.
What?
It's very, very controlling. But then the FBI and Department of Homeland Security and the shadow government they're looking for this hacker, and I'm using hacker in massive inverted commas because as far as I can tell, he's just a Twitch streamer called Disruptor, who puts on a funny little modulated voice and goes, "The government is spying on you," like everyone didn't already know that.
And also they're going, "We have to prove this isn't true," while he's fucking spying on everyone.
Yeah. So then they go, "Oh, we've got a beat on where Disruptor," because the guy's called Disruptor. Well, we've got a beat on where he is. So they send the FBI in, and Ice Cube is helping the FBI navigate a building by using public access security cameras. And they go, "Damn, It was just a laptop on a deck chair. How could we get bamboozled for the 5th time now? And then meteorites fall. And it's completely separated from the rest of the plot, but I guess we need to fit space in there somewhere. But he starts getting notifications from like Fox News and CNN and BBC being like, meteors are hitting fucking everywhere.
These notifications, right? So we all get things on our phones, on our computer that says like breaking news. So I have one here, right? Sky Sports breaking news. This is breaking. Harry Kane will begin talks with Bayern Munich when he returns from his summer vacation after the World Cup. Breaking news, 6 hours old, right?
Yep.
I get that. Something happens and he gets a news article, nothing from the government, a news article immediately.
From several news outlets.
And sorry, I am going to jump ahead. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm going to ruin the twist if I jump ahead.
Okay. So some meteorites have landed, and then Eva Longoria, who is a NASA scientist, I think.
There's something on her as well that I want to come to at the very end of the movie, which was in a movie full of fucking stupid things. Boy, howdy.
This was one of them.
Boy, howdy.
So she's on the scene where a meteorite has just fallen. It's just basically fallen 20 feet in front of her, and she goes, "Oh my God, I'm here." And then there's an endless number of Zoom calls for like 30 minutes or so. No, 30 minutes is probably a bit of an exaggeration. 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
And Ice Cube goes, "Hey, Eva Longoria, go up to the meteorite. I bet nothing bad will happen." And then a big tail comes out and nearly kills her. Then all the meteorites...
we're led to believe it did kill her.
Yeah. And then all the meteorites from around the world just transform into several-story building high.
But that's
tripods.
War of the Worlds. That's faithful to the original source material.
Yeah, but like it's a very jarring transition because the meteorite, they're like, oh, it's like maybe 8 feet tall or something, and then these things are like 60 feet tall.
This CGI on these things is possibly some of the worst I've ever seen.
The worst part of it is the amount of stock footage in this movie of just like fires and airstrikes and stuff, and they just slap in some tripods.
It's
and call it. It's bad.
Carry on.
We then spend the next hour or so watching Ice Cube react like a YouTuber, being like, "No, get away from that thing. Get out of there." And then he's trying to phone his daughter, and his daughter's like, "Dad, I'm outside looking at a tripod and it's really big."
And I've been hit in the stomach because I'm pregnant and there's blood everywhere.
She gets like a piece of like rebar impaled in her leg. And then the dad's like, "Hold on, there's a Tesla nearby. I'm gonna hack it."
And all he uses to hack it is the license plate.
Yeah, he gets the license plate and then just types it on a command terminal. Tesla open door. And so she crawls in and like he's talking on basically through the CCTV at her. All the while, I say CCTV, through CCTV within the Tesla.
Do they have them?
Maybe, I don't know. All the while, and this really fucking irked me throughout the entire movie. Everyone is holding their phone at length like that. Yeah. The whole time, arm's length, phone away, and I get that what they're doing. They're like, "Oh yeah, it's believable. They're in frame." But if the world is ending, I'm not like, "Oh my God, I've got to FaceTime my dad."
You gotta frame it properly. You want their last memory of you to be immaculately framed.
Yeah, the last memory is me holding my phone here. But
hello.
Then the son is trying to call. The son, Dan, and he's like, "Dad, I have information on the government." And he's like, "Not now, son. I am the government." And then he hangs up and has a chat with the president.
No, and then he gets hit with a meteor.
Oh, yes, he does. The son, like it's alluded to, the son gets hit with a meteor, and then he's like, "Okay, I gotta go talk to the president now."
No, but the son gets hit with a meteor, and the line gets cut, and then Icy's like, Dan, and then he just calls him back like nothing's happened.
Oh yeah, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm at Brian's house."
What?
And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm at Brian's house." At this point, it's been revealed that Dan, the son, is the Twitch streamer disruptor.
Yeah.
And he's like, the line that Payne and I kept referencing, my own son is hacking the government. But then they're like, oh my God, a meteorite / alien has struck the house. It's okay. I was at Brian's house and I bounced the signal. And Ice Cube's response is, why couldn't you let them bomb Brian's house? Brian doesn't have my shit.
My damn house.
Yeah.
I mean, we've skipped forward a lot here. A lot. We haven't even talked about what the aliens want, Tim.
Oh, yes. So they start off by attacking power, like infrastructure. And
Clever.
Then they move on to fuel and water supplies. Very good.
Clever. Yeah.
But that's not the target.
No. There's a
Ice
final
Cube
target.
works out that whenever the tripods make a popping sound, they change direction. So he sends Eva Longoria to go and look at this building that he thinks all these tripods in Chicago are converging on, which turns out to be a top secret government data center. And then, bam, it's on the BBC News that all the tripods are at the government data centers.
Also, don't forget, Tim, is that not where he is?
No, he's at the Department of Homeland Security.
Goliath. I thought he was there.
Yeah, he's in the same building as Goliath, but he's not. He's in Washington. He's not in Chicago.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he's he's sent Eva Longoria to go to the building and just get blown up or whatever,
like all good friends do.
And then she gets covered in like robot bugs, because like she works out this tripod has basically parked and put its tail through a window, so it can spread its tail all over the data servers.
We missed my favorite part.
Oh, go on.
Or did we? The Amazon order.
That's not yet.
Okay, carry on.
That might be the most contrived bullshit
No,
thing.
no. Don't spoil it. This is cinema.
So she gets covered in robot bugs and is assumed dead.
For the second time.
Yeah, for all of 5 minutes until she comes back and she goes, oh my God, these bugs, they just love an SD card. And so she's like, I put my SD card from out of my phone out and the bugs started eating the chips. The tripods are a distraction.
They want the data.
They want data. The most valuable resource on Earth is data.
Yes.
So it turns out that all of the top secret databases from around the world are now being attacked by these tripods who want to suck up data through their alien silly straws.
Yummy, yummy. Do you know my favorite part of this? And when they start sucking up the data through the alien silly straws.
Go on.
So throughout the movie, he's lost his wife, right? I get that. He goes to his wife's Facebook page, and there is something actually that we missed that we need to talk about. So I don't know if you've lost anyone that you still have on Facebook. I had a friend, right? And when I think about this friend, from time to time, I might send him a message on Facebook, like an update. Oh, this has happened.
Yeah.
I hope like you're at peace, blah, 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 blah. And this conversation I have with this person that I lost is really long and it's one way. This is Ice Cube's wife.
Yeah.
And he logs on and he sends her a message. What does it say?
Just, I miss you. And he says that once a year.
But the whole feed is just, I miss you. Over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah. But when the aliens start sucking out the data through their funny, silly straws, a pop-up appears on Ice Cube's computer from Facebook, and it says, your memories are being deleted. Now, my favorite part about that was I thought, in order for that to pop up, someone had to have thought that this was a possibility
someone
and has coded a pop-up for someone. So he goes onto his wife's Facebook page, and one by one, the photos, gone.
And then, but like at the start of the movie, he plays a voice note from the wife, and it's like, "Remember to be nice to the children today. I love you," or whatever. And as the aliens start sucking up, Yeah, I mean, it's word for word what she says. But as the alien starts sucking up the data and he's playing the message to make sure it's there, it gets lower and lower in pitch, like it's a well of audio.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
So the Ice Cube and Disruptor, who has now introduced Ice Cube to a number of disruptors in the Disruptor gang.
The Disruptor gang. And also, sorry, we should say, when Disruptor, his son, and Ice Cube start working together, this is the point I was making about the breaking news, trending news. The second he says, yes, I'll work with you, he gets a pop-up news article that says, government safety officer working with Disruptor. Yeah. It's like trending worldwide. And it's like, well, he literally
Department
just said
of Homeland Security analyst goes rogue.
It's fucking mental.
So they decide to put out, how do I want to put this? They decide the best thing to do is to put a virus out there, taint the water supply.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh yeah, we could put some rabbit virus up there because I guess it multiplies across multiple servers. Joey, when I tell you that I was praying it was Bonzi Buddy.
I don't know what that is.
Bonzi Buddy was a really famous Windows 98 era virus that presented itself in the form of a virtual assistant that was a purple chimp. And it would just give you terrible text-to-speech and destroy your computer.
Bonzi Buddy, wow, he looks fun.
I really wanted Bonzi Buddy to make an appearance in this movie, but sadly it was not on the cards. So they go, oh yeah, we've got to put a virus on there. So,
but they're all masqueraded. They all have like a picture over the top of them until.
This is the Disruptor gang had the picture on them.
The Disruptor gang. But when they start tainting the water supply, the aliens know, and they know where they are because they found their IP address. And just as they go to kill them, the aliens basically target everyone in this Disruptor gang. And for some reason, all of them, 2 seconds before they die, decide to go on camera and show that they do indeed look like a bunch of Discord moderators.
Yeah.
Exactly what you would expect.
But then, this is the point that we referenced earlier where Dan, Ice Cube's son, OG Disruptor, he is seemingly blown up until he calls Ice Cube back and he's like, it's okay, I'm at Brian's house. And then he takes down a green screen.
Yep.
Like an IP address of an alien would give a fuck about a green screen, which, by the way, had a very distracting JoJo's Bizarre Adventure poster on it. But they took down the green screen, and there was a One Punch Man poster behind him.
That was one fan service for you weeb.
Yeah. So Disruptor Dan goes,
Disruptor
great.
Dan, yeah.
Disruptor Dan, the sequel to Desperate Dan from the Beano.
No, Desperate Dan was the dandy.
Oh, he was the dandy. You're right.
Yeah, he was.
So he goes, great. I've written a super virus, but you'll need to put it on a thumb drive. And Ice Cube goes, I don't have a thumb drive.
We need to rewind because we missed a very important interaction.
Oh, did we?
So we haven't said that the daughter got taken in the Tesla to a hospital.
Oh, yes. And the boyfriend made it
she's at a hospital. Ice Cube saying to the boyfriend, get to the hospital. When he gets to the hospital, Ice Cube's looking at the cameras and there is a trail of blood as if the daughter has murdered 17 people on the way to where she is.
It's a lot
but
of
it's
blood.
actually just her blood. She sat there and she says, I think if I take the rebar out of my leg, I can stop the bleeding. And he goes, no, don't do that. That's the worst thing you can do. Hold on. I just need to call Dan. He calls Dan, and when he goes back to her, she goes, oh my God, it's bleeding more. I took it out, and now it's bleeding more.
Keep in mind, what does she do for a living, Joe?
She not a biomedical scientist?
Yes.
So the boyfriend gets to her, and he says, you need to compress the wound, and he pulls out a roll of Amazon packing tape and goes, I'm a professional.
Yeah.
And I
then-
hated him.
Yeah, he's so unlikable. But Dan, the disruptor, goes, "We'll need to get this virus on a thumb drive," and Ice Cube goes, "I don't have a thumb drive." So Dan goes, "If you order a thumb drive on Amazon, I can pilot a drone to you to get the thumb drive to you." We should specify as well, by the way, the government has decided that the only logical thing to do is to send 2 B-52 bombers with nukes on them to Washington.
Yes.
So,
Yes, to Ice Cube.
to Ice Cube specifically, so they don't get access to Project Goliath, which is what triggered this whole thing. Project Goliath being like a massive data resource thing. And Ice Cube orders a USB stick on Amazon.
But it's not kind of paraphrased on how he does it. We see click for click
Yeah.
what he does to order it.
How to order a USB stick. And then Dan, the driver, goes, "Great, I've got the order. Now I can send you the USB stick." So, like, he is the Amazon fulfillment center. So he sticks this USB stick to a drone and flies it through the city, where it's then struck out the air by a bit of debris or wind or something, and it lands upside down next to a homeless man.
So they offer the homeless man 2 things to flip it.
Hold on.
The homeless man.
How do they offer him, Joey?
So there is a microphone on the drone.
Mm-mm.
Oh no! They scan him and find his phone number.
With the
on
logic
Ice
being
Cube's
that everyone
computer.
has a phone.
Yes, and then they call him and say, "What's the first thing they offer?" I can't remember.
They send him a message. being
Oh
like,
no!
"Sir-"
I remember.
Yeah.
Can you flip that drone over? And he says no because I'll have to come out of cover, which is valid,
Reasonable.
And she says, "I'll get you free internet for a year."
For his tent.
And he says no. And then they say, offer him $1,000 Amazon gift card.
And then he does it.
And then he does it. As
And
if
it
he's
gets
going to
blown
go,
up immediately.
$1,000 worth of shit off Amazon is worth me dying for.
Yeah. But then he flips the drone, and the drone is somehow able to fly through the entirety of the Department of Homeland Security building to get to Ice Cube just in time for him to upload the Bonzi Buddy to the internet.
To me, it is the Bonzi Buddy that's done it.
Yeah.
Now,
but then all the aliens die because they've now got Bonzi Buddy on their operating system.
They've drank up purple monkey through their city stores.
Yeah, they drank the purple juice. And that's really it. But he's like, he gets a call from the government being like, "Hey, you did a great job. We want you to plan a data thing that doesn't involve people's privacy." And he's like, "No, thanks. I don't care if the president asks me to do it. I'm not going to." Then he goes and takes some photos with his family and Eva Longoria.
Hold on. You've also forgotten that he changes his background on his computer to be an image of the disruptor, except the face isn't hidden anymore. It's half his and half his son's.
When they put the disruptor face, and you couldn't see it before, and they just slapped Ice Cube's face on the front of it, I was crying, laughing. It's so funny. It's like a shit YouTube thumbnail.
It really is. Like the shittest YouTube thumbnail. Now, the movie ends, right?
Yep.
Thank God, first and foremost. Second, they then have this montage of them. We are a happy family now.
Oh, there's a whole thing about Ice Cube not knowing about the daughter's baby shower. And God,
no one cares.
He catches wind of this because Mark shows him a shirt that he's got for him that he got off of Amazon that says Grandpa Shark, and it's got a beard.
So, now that we're all happy family, everyone survived, the daughter Faith obviously has given birth. They have a photo with Ice Cube, Mark, the dad, Faith, the mum, the brother, and Eva Longoria. Now, they're all wearing these shark shirts. Ice Cube has the Grandpa Shark. Mark has Daddy Shark.
Mm-hmm.
Faith has Mummy Shark. Dan has Uncle Shark. Did you notice what was on Evil Longoria's shirt?
NASA shark.
That's a shark. And did you notice also what was missing from this family photo?
No.
There was no fucking baby in it.
Oh, what a movie.
Now, you like shit movies, right?
I do. I really love shit movies.
Did you enjoy this movie?
I did. I actually had a great time with it because
are
it's so
awful.
terrible and so contrived.
You are awful. That is
Did you have a good
dreadful.
time with it?
No, it was fucking horrendous. Now, have you watched much Modern Family?
So I've seen some of it.
Have you seen the episode of Modern Family where it's all taken from the screen of Claire's laptop?
No, that sounds like a bad idea.
It's a great episode. It's done so well, and I would implore you to go and watch it because they tell like 6 or 7 stories all through her laptop screen whilst she's waiting in an airport. So it's done in real time. It's done all through the laptop screen, all through the apps that she uses, through FaceTime, through Facebook. It's basically War of the Worlds, but done well.
There's a film called Unfriended. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
It's meant to be good.
It's a horror movie that's set on a Skype call.
Yeah, it's meant to be good.
I've heard it's not great, but from what I understand, War of the Worlds either shares the same director or producer.
Okay, so fuck that person.
Yeah, if I understand that correctly.
I was messaging our good friend Griffin whilst I was watching this because I made Griffin watch this film.
Oh, is this going to be for Reboot Deboot?
The episode's out. It's been out a while. I made Griffin watch it for Reboot Deboot. And I didn't tell him that I hadn't watched it until after he had. And he was like, oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you. And he was streaming, and I messaged him just before I started saying, do you believe in karma? And he said, no. And I said, well, you should, because Tim is making me watch War of the Worlds. And he thought it was hilarious.
It's amazing.
Tim, this movie was so bad.
We're watching a documentary next week.
Oh, yeah, we are. I forgot about that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it before. I'll try it. It's on YouTube. We can find it.
Yeah, I watched it early today, and it's
tell people what it's called in case they want to listen to it before next week.
Great call. It's a documentary called Finders Keepers, and I'll give you the premise of it as well, so you know which one to look for, because there is also a horror movie of the same name.
Yeah.
A man loses his leg in a plane accident, and through his recovery, he ends up. Well, he requests to the doctor that to keep his leg. He wants to keep like his leg, and the doctor says, yeah, that's fine. So he ends up, through a series of misfortunes, ending up having to put it in storage, and he fails to make payments on the storage unit, so it ends up going up for auction, and this guy buys it, and it ends up being this legal battle between the guy who grew the leg and the guy who bought the leg as to who owns this guy's leg.
Sounds fun. Was it bought on one of those storage wars where the guy's like, yep.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do a storage war thing. I want to bid on a storage unit at some point. I think that'd be really fun. I think it'd be cool. It'd be like a loot box.
It'd just be full of husky shit.
Yeah, but it'd be cool.
It would just stink.
I imagine so. My sense of smell's not great anyway.
Well, mine is. I'd be like, yeah, £10. Yeah. Right, Tim. I'm going.
I don't blame you.
I'm going to purge War of the Worlds from my brain. Thank you for nothing.
All right, I get it.
Yeah, no, thank you for opening my eyes to what a truly bad film is.
I'm gonna just make the thumbnail for this episode just our usual game, like our usual Two Blokes thumbnail, but it's just gonna be Ice Cube shouting.
Cool, good,
yeah.
Do it.
Good. All right. Well, we'll see everyone next week for more Two Blokes from Blighty.
Goodbye. God bless. Much love. Mwah, mwah.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, I need to do the outro, don't I?
Do you want me to say goodbye, God bless again?
No, it's okay. I think I got it.
Goodbye. God bless.